estamos aqui em mais uma live de Genshin Impact. Eu sei que parei com o canal por um bocadinho, mas foi um bocadinho, calma pessoal, não comecem a me espancar, por favor. Estou aqui no Genshin, né mesmo? A fazer, sabem o quê? Nada, porque eu não sei o que eu vou fazer. Para em de rank, eu tenho de ganhar XPzão, né? Vamos ver aqui a missão. Tá, o XP tá 600. Para onde é que é? Tá preuga. Vamos pra cá, né?
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the nation of Blood. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally grown dandelion wine.
No.
To visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of Pastores is far better than
Salvador, a Marta está
Sumerian
distraída com o telefone. Não, com a caixa. Aponte para a derrota. Ah, mano. Calma. É para derrotar isto tudo, calma aí. Os gajos querem cozinhar o quê? Querem cozinhar o quê, hein? Estou a matar os gajos. O que é que tu queres cozinhar? Me diz. Ai. Eu consigo ser pedra e de fogo, não tenho. Não, é de vento. Obrigado. Não, de fogo acho que não.
E de raio e de cena toda.
Por enquanto não. Porque pode vir. Bora, espanca o gajo. Aproxime-se do caldeirão gigante. Ah, o que querem que eu faça lá, mano? Bem, agora não sou laboratório. Tá, o que é que eu preciso? Use... o quê? Use pitro para acender caldeirão. O que é pitro? Minha pica. Tá, calma. Ah, preciso acender caldeirão.
E lá embaixo?
Ai. Opa, que espancar, moleque. Eles estão aqui com pedra. Mais fogo. A luz veio pela segunda vez já. Mas não existem mesmo, é a minha pica. Ah, porra! Bora. Vamos para lá. Eu cuido desta. Razem. Calma aí, só uma coisa. Eu, como estou morto, preciso de curinha, não é mesmo? Mais cura, não.
Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some Jade, shall we?
O gajo está no cara. O meu irmão vai assumir o comando pessoal já vai. Põe a bolsa, vem.
Olá, pessoas. Olha, eu jogo isto. Olha o que é. Olha, ficaram muito ao calhas. Eu jogo isto, mas não jogo muito, ok? Só para saber.
Then we'll take a box of the third type.
Done. All the same, pardon me.
I suppose.
Parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mist... It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade... Alas. Alas, all things must pass. Well...
Are you sure?
If not...
In the safe hands of the Liu Chief.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made...
Voltamos depois de uns momentos técnicos
More. My apologies.
que viram estranhos em relação a dinheiro. Agora dizia, não é o suficiente dinheiro.
Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite.
Well, it's settled then.
Look at you bossing everyone around.
Deu. Vamos ter de andar por aqui. Cadê? O que eu faço? Eu não sei. Eu queria envolver as gemas, mas eu não posso. Eu não sou suficientemente bom para envolver gema. Poxa. Pô, não, pô. Dá para subir rápido. que dá.
We can leave the jade here. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Yes, I have already rented the Lure cheese.
but when something this big, although with that also...
Traditionally, we call...
Oh,
One must think that they already have some. These things are for the authorities approaching terrorists.
Sim, meu Deus.
Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Lure, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the chief, it is a semi-official event.
É, ui, cara,
There is
que não
already
gosta
some
de...
limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Lure, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. Well then, we should go and prepare...
Perfumes?
No. Perfumes used to... Silk flower pen...
It's time for...
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you, and fortune find you. the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you. May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Depois uns problemas técnicos, já vi. De... Toma. 6 metros. Eu fiz uma jogada ali, ó.
Hey, boss.
Surpresa.
Silk flowers?
Which kind? The good kind?
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always
Golden housemaiden, valley weaver, and fate's yearning.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to... Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, just look at the abundant foliage.
Gerald.
By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Gensnhin, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But This is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the 7 in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Sorry.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these...
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so?
Voltei.
I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension.
Decepção deste ano não é
Bad
pica.
luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
Mano, os gráficos deste jogo, ainda bem que eu voltei a fazer história.
Used to
Isto é história.
glorify our Lord. They're free of charge. Just don't forget to
Bora, mano, ainda bem que eu voltei a fazer história do jogo, mano.
Thank you both.
Our skins.
please. It's
So, now that we've got the
Ideally, with the help of... Hence, I need you to...
so this time,
I will wait for you.
maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's go. She's master of the Leeway branch, right?
Isto parece tipo um GPS, tá a ver? Eu ganhei ela, da hora, eu curti bué, eu adorei. Eu adorei muito. Admiti só aqui, tá doendo. Admiti que tá doendo. Admiti só aqui, tá doendo. Admiti só aqui, tá doendo.
We need to ask you for a favor.
Precisamos pedir um favor para você.
I stopped accepting
Já
commissions a
parei de
long time
aceitar
ago.
uma missão já há muito tempo. Desculpa, mas vocês terão que pedir para outro aventureiro. Oh não, não é tipo fazer, é apenas fazer. Você é muito cheirosa.
Wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or, to be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Gensnhin flowers I picked on the way back. Forgot I...
Ha! The truth is
No, they were for medicinal use. Anyway,
the fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Vamos por aí, a minha. Busca um conselho do outro lugar. Ah, mano, é foda.
Simão, a mãe chamou-te.
Vocês vão ver aí só um bocadinho. Esperem mais um bocadinho por mim.
Hello. How may I help? We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it
Já
myself.
volto.
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually sit at my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yunar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
não sei do Wingong, mano, não. Ai, ai. Como é que eu conheço estes gajos? Não sei, eu nem conhecia mesmo. Jogando tipo sozinho, sem fazer história, eu nem conhecia, mano. Brother, eu nem conhecia, brother.
Well, hello. You found me at last. What? Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me.
Aquela
What
gaja
can I say? People
disse
love to talk.
que...
Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my home 3-in-1 go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet
Tem algum
snuggling.
problema com isso?
Ay, who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it. As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm
Isso é uma
happy to
estou
help.
por poderes a um viajante, você pode ser meu assistente, mas você tem que prestar total atenção. Ah, mano. Ah, mas eu tenho que estar bem, mano.
Where is a good place for making
Onde deveríamos
sweet,
estar?
sweet
Onde
perfume?
deveríamos fazer?
You mean Wan Min restaurant? Good choice.
Ah, mas não me digas que eu escolhi muito longe. Isto é onde? Ah.
Adventurer, think you can last around?
Hoje.
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Bora.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can. Are you ready to please me?
Pronto, está pronto para me agradar.
I meant make me proud.
Quer dizer,
As
deixar-me
my
orgulhosa
assistant.
como meu assistente, obviamente. Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm setting
Ela
up.
disse obviamente.
You can go and fetch some water.
Você pode ir buscar. Ai, eu agora sou criado, né? Minha pica também. Ai, ai, o que é que os assistentes não fazem? Não, ela disse. É óbvio que é um assistente. Está um bocadinho sus. Está-se bem. Água, ocultar água. Isto parece agora amanhã. Caralho, só que não vai para o meu inventário, que a bosta.
This water will do nicely.
Esta água serviu.
Now,
Servida.
I need you to extract
Agora vou precisar
the
da sua ajuda. Vai extrair a essência de flor na seda no.
perfume making uses an
Porra!
altogether different technique from alchemy.
A produção de
Here, let me
perfumes
teach
existe
you.
uma técnica
Very
completamente
carefully,
diferente
take hold of the
da
mortar and pestle.
alquimia. Daqui me deixe te
You
ensinar.
need to keep your wrist firm,
Você precisa manter
so
o seu
your hand
esforço
doesn't
firme
slip.
para as suas mãos não
Now
escorregarem.
use your
Agora
strong
mexe
hand to
com as suas
stir it
mãos.
with a persistent rhythm.
Dá
Keep going until the juices
um
start to
ritmo
come out.
constante. Continua até os sucos começarem a sair. Não se preocupe. Eu sei o que estou a fazer.
Ooh, you're a
Ok,
natural, like a fish to water.
Ah, você tem um dom para isso. Você
Now
pegou a
take
primeira.
these
Aham.
and try it out on your own,
Agora
using a
pegue
nearby
isto e vai
crafting
para o
bench. Don't forget
balcão.
to do all
Não se
three.
esqueça de
They
fazer
look
os três
visually
tipos.
identical during the essence
Eles
extraction
parecem
process,
idênticos
but I will
visualmente
put
no
them
processo
into
e
separate
extrairão,
containers when the
mas
perfume
irei
is
separá-los da forma distinguida. Ah, filha também. Aprendeu como fazer. Ah, não. Vou ter de fazer, ó. Por que aqui? Terra, água, fogo, vento e água. Vento e fogo forgem para mim o que eu quero. Zero. Uma bicude. Benoa. Boa.
Olha como é que pai está a dormir? Como é que o pai está a dormir? Não é isso?
Já vou. Que nem é tão fundo, mano. Eu posso meter o meu pé e fico.
Engraçado.
Olá, né?
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step.
Isto é a fase final. Ok, ok. Não desperdice uma gota desta essência, queremos tudo. Você, com um pouco de ajuda, você auxilia minha pica. Maravilhoso. Eu disse que não é bem assim. Esta prova quer que você se esforce. Na procura do romance é tão raro ver isso hoje em dia. Eu disse, não é bem assim.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? This first one is the second one. Finally, all clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll good. I'll leave you with one who tries to sail 3 boats. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
What should I try this time?
O que é que tu deves tentar desta vez? A minha pix. Como é que não há? É a ver, não. Ah? O que estás a ver, Martim?
Queria pisar à noite.
E eu de Fortnite?
Não sei, acho que eu peço Fortnite.
Hã?
Acho que eu peço de Fortnite.
Só tens de jogar. Já viste? Eu estou nível 80. Eu já não quero. Eu não quero enviar rápido. Ah, calma aí, mano, isto é muito longe, nem reparem que era longe, eu só estava a seguir. Geu. Mano, por que eu preciso meter 3 perfumes na estátua do chat, mano? Será que eu vou conseguir ter outro poder em vez de só pedra? Oferece os 3 perfumes para a estátua do chat. Vai precisar falar qual?
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long?
Compared to the watch,
Well, how
that is true.
3 cents?
Thank you both.
Vamos dar
Let us offer
os
them.
com oferta.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger, this is the second kind. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature lady. Oh, what was that? That's the one older, like, does that mean?
Rex Lapis has
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us.
So,
Next, I would like the
cleansing.
At present.
Sure, but
Leave your hand and then I'll break everything else.
que a estátua fez? O que aconteceu com a estátua? Só? Nada, não aconteceu assim. Simples, não aconteceu nada. Não sei o que eu faço mais, não aconteceu nada. Minha. Mas eu tá, bora. Bots não sabem jogar. Vamos para a vaeza. Parkour. Só com Madame Pinga.
All things must change. It's nothing. I just thought...
What happened?
Back in my day, people said if they heard beautiful sounds like... But...
So that means these flowers...
Yes. The rumor... Some say this harbor is like a... Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, young... Ah, that old trinket. An old friend of mine used to... He saw me gazing at, but he told me then. It has been many years. Still, though, Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird...
All right, children.
Do you...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work? Hey, that's rude. And even if it was like that, it must...
Oh, youngsters.
E não foi rude, foi verdadeiro. Toque o Boone. Boone. Minha. Tá. Não falamos do Bruno, não.
Vai lá tu aqui na partida.
Martim, ajuda ali, mãe. Eu fiz a geneira.
O que fizeste?
Parti a cada.
Ai, meu Deus. Simão joga por mim, só favor.
Xiii. Partiste a cadeira.
Não montes nada.
What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Não vais para aí, mas... Isso, pega a mala. Pera.
Eu simplesmente não gostei.
Sei lá, eu vou esse dinheirinho.
Grande poder vem grandes responsabilidades. Bora dar a base. Dá a base. Preciso para um sim, bra. É, tá bom. Cara, eu sou o melhor. Seu carro.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Junyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Wait!
Guy from Fortnite on. Já chega dessa palhaçada. Por favor. Chega, brother. Tá da hora. Vou fazer um escuro aqui. Não sei o que. Estão botados. E eu não sei o que é simples. Otário.
Terra Smash!
Olá.
Dust! Don't get frostbite.
Mano, já tá a bater num gajo nível 40. Tá bom?
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, bro. Oh, não, meus bichinhos não.
Oh,
Sim.
you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on up.
Pequenina, pequeninha. Vamos meter aqui um...
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really... The Fatui. I'm far too old, but if they...
Paimon kinda knows what you mean. Don't you think it...
Oh, don't, but no matter to cry. Now that you are so, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey! It belongs to Granny! We're supposed to return...
Oh, let you keep it. But this bell get well. Oh, and that...
We will. Thanks...
Cala a boca, bichinha, tá bom? Deixa eu falar com a senhorazinha, tá? É que você é uma bosta, você só serve de minha comida caso eu fique sem.
We may leave at any time.
Ela é boa, por causa quando eu fico nesta fase de pedra, ela chega pau. Pronto, isso é bom. Agora vamos colocar o perfume, o perfume e o sino purificador no lugar.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course.
That's suspicious. Oh, yes! If you have the time, you can come over for tea.
That when a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot.
So what's the next step?
Next.
Ooh, Paimon.
No, I will explain it to you. But...
Oh!
Mano, eu não sei, eu acho que isto tudo é para fazermos outra coisa, mano. Eu acho que eu para-nos a trollar, eu acho que isto tudo é para meter aquela cena para outro poder. Acho que não vamos conseguir outro poder, mano.
Ah, sir, you're here. The seven kite.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see... Well, this is Mr. Jean. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government,
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun. Finely crafted. I have...
Indeed.
I took the as for the cut. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclic. These markings of tree. Justice flows across the surface. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as... He knows a great deal about money. Or perhaps...
How has he not died of hunger yet?
The rite of parting requires helping...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Não tenho conversa muito longa.
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements, so...
No problem. That'll be 20
done.
Oh, you're a straight shooter.
Mara! Mara! Eu já peguei, não, deixa eu pular por aqui.
Vamos abaixar um bocadinho os
Day of odd
preços.
jobs at Eugene Tech.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems...
Vamos falar primeiro. Inserir quantidade. 4. 49. O que você acha?
That's too little. Hardly a...
Oh, calma. Ai. 5
That's too little. Hey, that's a good price.
Já perdi a amizade com o cara. Tudo a mesma pessoa.
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure.
That's not hard.
A most fair price.
This is all you've got? Then no can do. Child? No. How about this? Get me a piece of iron ore. I'll take that.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? This is good ore. This'll work. Once I've finished...
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose... What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informed. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Agora nível 27. Putz. Mina pica no gono. Isso não acaba de jeito nenhum. Ai, minha pica no vai para chá de bobo, não.
Welcome to Boo Boo.
Seja bem-vindos, tio.
The reception, it seems.
Vai ver você primeiro, óbvio. É como lixo aqui. Ah, a vizinha.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Haha, em questão da altura para mais. Oh, é uma zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Farm. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by...
Something like this would...
Excuse me, sir. Chi-Chi can get your medicine. But only if you show
I'm afraid that she's Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their order, my dear Chi-Chi.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But, Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to...
Never mind. Just think of it as a...
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a Coco...
It's a kind of crossbow turret, located in Tianheng Pass. Apparently not quite.
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal.
Did you want to add it?
No. Just that the Coco... what it looks like. Don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the...
What?
Bem, estás com a terra. Deixa eu ver como é que é o R3.
Terra Smash!
Ah, uma bola.
Sabes o que dá para fazer contigo, ó? Mete assim ao peti.
Um casulo. Ai, que ficha.
Mas tem a minha personagem.
E da sua cool. Oh. O que foi?
Quando ele está de pedra, eu tenho uma de ar. Ah não, onde subiu e não. Vamos usar stamina, pessoal.
90.
Usando stamina. Aqui vou eu. Aqui vou eu. Estou aí para a missãozinha. Estou a ir para a Busca dentro deste... Eu já não sei mais a minha vida. Bicho, peixes não chegam.
It's huge. But how do you... Oh, what?
After millennia of wear and tear.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge pack.
You almost make that said. Let me think. As I recall, there is a if we can retrieve the spare parts from...
So...
I have with the parts in hand, I could at least...
Vou ter de gastar mais meter recuperar peças.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Onde está? Está aqui.
Terra Smash! I'll keep this close.
Aqui em cima.
This
Is this an answer from this world?
Ouviste, né?
Não. Da hora. Simão, Martim. Já volto, pessoal, fiquem aí.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
Eu já
Next thing you'll be
vou!
repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Então voltamos aqui a roubar os ladrões de tesouros. Gensnhin! Tchau. Mandei um. Quem quer só o próximo voar? Bora! Voa. Boa. Checa. Tchau, tchau. The power of the gods.
You're open! Terra Smash!
Hoje ainda tá vivo abaixo, não. Não, o gajo não tá vivo aí embaixo.
Terra Smash!
Ah, não consigo chegar. Ah, não. Chega, bro! Chega! Vocês dão-me raiva! Posso puxar todos para aqui, ó. Tchau. Não, que o baixo vai cair. Cai. Não. O cara não caiu, não, isso. Eu já te batei. Sai.
Terra Smash.
1, 2.
Fry that tingle to dust.
The wrong test subject. So troublesome.
Terra Smash.
Such a
You're open.
Aprobó. Tchau. Boa viagem. Pá. Tá bom. Eu vou fazer com este. Opa, Pia, a parte dos juros. Estão todos lá embaixo.
Não tens criação, por favor, azul.
Ok.
You're open. You're open. Yeah. Terra Smash.
Se não colocamos isto novo para mim.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Olha Thor. Torinho. Double attack. O gajo da pressão no ar.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coco-Goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Para!
Me dá.
Não vais estar com a cara na garrafa. E a estrutura gostas?
É som que eu gosto.
Não é não.
Ah não? Deixa eu ver.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain that we could not find a Coco-Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
As it.
Não me quiseste ouvir. Acho que para desrespeitar-me assim.
Sim.
Mas não pode ser assim.
Pode sim.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trick.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very...
Oh, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Ah, here. This...
Huh?
I owe you both an apology.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't...
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
It seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was... What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strict...
Don't mind Chump.
Do you sell everlasting incense?
Everlasting incense?
Oh, at last! Things are fun.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the...
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do?
20 minutos depois.
Cocoa goat. Cocoa goat. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe...
Hey, let's laugh.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you.
That's like 0.
2,990,000. Also an Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honest. So, you've been eavesdropping,
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the golden...
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Uai, vai fazer ainda bosta, mano. Esse gajo ainda vai fazer bosta. Eu espero que eles tenham ouvido a minha.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed.
Está uma hora não. Oh. E para knockout da terceira rodada.
You're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you,
If it is to your liking, dear customers.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here!
Contador de contos aqui. Yep.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the tenho have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value.
Língua de ferramenta.
Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her.
At last I have found you. Who's there? Wait, I am not with the Millelith. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is, well, in concrete terms...
Ningguang sent you? We were literally...
My apologies, you who have returned from Jiayun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
O que aconteceu aí? Foste tu, né?
Não.
É limpa. Limpa para bater com a língua.
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Simão, vamos conhecer a pessoa que tem muito mais dinheiro do que Paimon poderia contar. Deveremos ser bem educados. Paimon está tramando alguma coisa de novo. De fato, um consultor a câmara de Jade é uma honra rara. Eu sei, eu sou o melhor.
But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Você me convidou?
Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber,
Já fui
meet
ontem,
me
eu.
at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
A toast to our success. Listen, let me tell you how. Made another handsome scene today.
Como? Ah, não preciso mais. Puta prela. É o boy. Tá.
Ningguang. I wonder where we will find.
Tá me sonhando. 28 horas. Por acaso eu até ganhei umas. Oh não. Outro arco. I don't wanna dance one day ago. Então pessoal, vou deixando o live por aqui, valeu, falou.